Chaotic Nation, it's your boy KSA. Welcome back to the Pokemon FireRed Team Rocket Edition. Good to have you. Oh. Okay. Alright, sorry. I have 0 badges because we haven't done anything, but we are the furthest we've been in any run so far. And we have our team here. It's been a bit. Sorry I wasn't live last week. I was away. I forget how to play the game. But we do have a couple of Pokemon in our box ready to go, but I think we've determined that this is the best team to take right now. And we'll move on from there, but I'm not too miffed about anything. I mean, I guess we're just going into the tower, where we're probably going to end up with a well, we're going to steal a Pokemon from a trainer, so. Oh, we have to fight Blue here. He's going to be like level 24. Right? I mean, we should be okay. Hey, you! What are you looking at? Go mind your dead Pokemon. Oh, your team Rocket. Wait, you want a piece of me, pal? I'll have you know them way stronger than back on Nugget Bridge. I'll take you on right now. Bring it. What's the use? I really don't want to battle you right now. It's a bad time. You want to know why I came here, Rocket? Because my Pokemon died. That's why. See, there's a guy I knew from Palatine when I grew up. His name's Red. A lot of everyone thinks he's amazing, but he's a bit of a loser, really. We became Pokemon trainers at the same time, you see, and we battle each other now and again. Just a little while ago, I fought him aboard the SS Anne in Vermilion. He beat me. He always does, to tell you the truth. This time was different. I remember Eradicate really bad in that battle. Really bad. I was weeping and bleeding all over. I mean, I could barely get into its Pokeball, so I rushed to get the Pokemon Center as soon as I could. But there was all this commotion going on aboard the ship that I kept losing my way and taking time, and by the time I got there, the nurse told me it was no use. Eradicate was done for, just like that. He's a murderer, you know, a stinker, a loser, a murderer. I hate Red. I hate his guts, and I always have. You know Professor Oak? Yeah, he's my grandfather, but you sure wouldn't think so. He's the one who licensed me and Red to become Pokemon trainers, and he'll tell you. So let me tell you, since I was little, the way before we were even trainers, he always did like Red much better than he ever did me. The thing I did was all the things I accomplished, and no matter how strong I got, Grandpa always seemed to think Red was somehow better. Like Red's just some special snowflake prodigy. I'm just nobody. I called him, you know, Grandpa, right after it happened. Told him about how I couldn't save Eradicate and how sad I was. You know what he told me? Oh, that's too bad, son. Now, how about you catch a new one and a stronger one instead? He doesn't care about me one bit. You know what? I know one other thing? I'm over it. I'm done being Red's runner-up. It's over. I've decided I'm going to be the Pokemon champion. I don't care what or how long it's going to take, because that's what I'm going to do. When I stand atop Indigo Plateau as the strongest trainer of all Kanto, Grandpa will finally see that he's wrong about me all this time, and nobody will care about Red and his stupid accomplishments anymore. You know, you're alright, Mr. Rocket Man. Grandpa always told me to be cautious about around you people, but I don't think you're all that bad. You seem good at listening, the quiet listening type at least. Thanks for hearing me out. You're going up top? How about we tag along? I was unsure if we had the guts to climb all the way, the ghost up and all, but now there's nothing in the world that can scare me. I'll take on anything at all. See you around, Mr. Rocket. Okay. I mean, you're going to be our first trainer. Okay, we don't fight you. So essentially, we're almost guaranteed to get a Ghastly and or Gengar. Because that's all these trainers are gonna have, right? Oh, it's doing the stupid audio. There we go. How's the audio sound, by the way? I can't escape. I didn't want to click it again, thanks. You have Levitate? That's rude. Please hit him. You stupid Pokemon. Dude, he's trying to die. I mean, I get it, we're in this tower, but like, you don't have to try to actively die, dude. Well, we got to learn a little bit more about blue there. It's not like we didn't know that. I did spell it right the second time. I honestly don't know what I should be using right now. I mean, you make the most sense. Actually, I'm gonna let low fat lead. Because low fat will probably have the best chance. I feel like the game's a little quiet, but I don't know if that's just my headset or that's something else. All right, so we're gonna dodge. We're gonna run right into you. So this is what we get. We get a Ghastly. If we can catch her Pokemon. We might not be able to take her Pokemon. Because of levels and such. But that's good to find out now because we'll need the answer. We cannot steal her Pokemon. Okay. Good to know. So that means all these trainers are just free experience. And we treat them all the same way. We put them to sleep, we kill them. The old man would be an encounter. Am I faster than you now? I think I am. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Butterfree really good in these fights. Oh, I forgot they were like supposed to be possessed or something. To be fair, I don't have a good team going into here. Simply because of Levitate. And all these things are under-leveled. I wonder if I can go south. We can maybe grab a new encounter on 12. Honestly, I thought there was somebody here that gave us stuff, but I mean, we can fight the fisherman. That probably guarantees us a magic carp. Crap. Actually, no, we can't have any of these yet. Because they're going to be too... I don't have a poison type. No, I don't. Why did I switch to you? I do have a poison type. I'm just being stupid. So I can't steal his Pokemon either. So that's good to know. I guess it's level. Now we can't steal their Pokemon yet. But I'm not entirely convinced of everything here. I'm a little worried about Peck. I've been a little worried about Peck this whole time, but I've just not been doing anything about it. To be fair, we need some grinding for our Pokemon that aren't getting love right now, and that's mostly because there's just not a good place to train them. This is a water route, good for water, good for grass and electrics to be trained on. I'm not gonna say I hate like I'm not gonna deny the training, but we're kind of going to be forced to keep switching. If we're gonna do anything. He flailed me. It's not bad. It's not bad training at all. Well, let's get some other things in the lead spot. So they can get some levels too. So I have to do switch training. Unfortunately. I'm looking forward to not having to worry about switch training here. The problem right now is I'm only getting one switch. Because I have it on set. I mean, that's a coverage move. I'm gonna keep Bullet Seed. I'm gonna drop Vine Whip. I like Bullet Seed a lot. Because one, it's an answer for Sturdy, but it's also just good to have. All right, well, the Snorlax is just gonna be there. If we win, I'll marry you. Oh, I gotta fight them. Okay. Pretty good leads, honestly. Let's just double one side. That's bad. We were right to choose the double one side. We gotta get out, though. Butterfree can resist any hit you want to throw at it. Pretty much. And then we double Confusion KO. I don't know if I have either of these. I can't steal them anyway, so. There are no stealable Pokemon on this route right now. That sucks. I mean, that's really all the... We could go into Mount Moon. And try and go that way. I mean, I think the detour is probably useful. I know we fought everyone up here, so the detour is probably useful, and it's an encounter. I thought there was an item over here. Okay, I know we're about to hit our trainer. I don't know if you... I think you might actually be able to. You're not like a youngster girl. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to take a Meowth, probably. I don't want to take this. Dude, can we get anything going our way? I mean, we're pivoting like crazy right now, but... Hi, Mag. Mag-8's great. Feel like this Geodude is not good at doing damage. Alright, that's a hard switch into our fire type. How much did that do? A lot. More than I'm comfortable with. I guess I should be using Gus. Yeah. You hurt a bit. Whirlwind's cute. Not right now. Pidgey. Okay, we have an answer for that. Nice. Alright. I get to see one of your Pokemon. I think we want Oddish. We call you Stellaris. After our other one. So we do get an encounter. We did get beat up. Oh, crap. Crap. I'm not healed. I am not healed. I haven't got anything on this route, so I guess we're taking your Pidgeotto. Alright. I thought we did all this. Maybe we didn't. I know I lost to the camper the last... Oh, I just got to the town. I didn't do anything. So, we do get a Pidgeotto, which I don't know if it counts or not. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Pidgeotto and an Oddish. Our legal Tinder for team. Yeah, the rats are really kind of just there as death fodder, I believe. It's not a bad Pokemon, it's just not a good Pokemon. Alright, so the hiker is going to be a rock user, which means I am just going to get my levels on Slowpoke. Instead of trying to do anything fancy. We can honestly just keep going back through this cave. I kind of wish I had Flash. But it's okay. Yeah, okay. The sucky part is we're forced into a bad encounter. I clicked the wrong move. Stop doing that. It's annoying. I'm gonna put you to freaking sleep. There. Can't do any crap to me now. Rap's bad. Just confuse it. Alright, I got out. I gotta leave now. Yeah, this Vulpix is kind of bad. All things considered. Just a bit bad. And mostly it's like level. No, I can't steal a Pokemon from you. Or do I want to? Your team sucked. That's why Team Rocket doesn't have good Pokemon. There's like 5 things that people actually trade. Oh, this is the guy I got caught up in last time. Yeah, it's so much easier when you have a grass type. Also, I'm sorry for speeding up so much. It's just, I don't know. Is it worthwhile to keep going through that cave? Can we go back through? I don't have fly on anything. Can we go back through the other way and get there? Is it worth to go to the other side? I mean, I'm assuming we have a major battle at the top of this. Thing is, we're just not going to get levels for anything besides Butterfree. And I feel like we're under leveled as it is. Let's keep going back through. That's part of my issue with the last run. With run 2 is I did not take the time to actually grind. Like here I have explorable areas and I need to do them. Or at least we're getting consistent damage while we're asleep. And I think we can kill with a quick attack. Now we can. Imprison? No. It's a cool attack, but that's about it. To be fair, I don't have a really good answer for Clefairy. But I guess I can put it to sleep. I kind of wish I encore disable. No. You had one attacking move. Oh, I shouldn't be too worried about you. This Vulpix just sucks, dude. And I don't have potions. I want this Vulpix to be good, and it can be good. It just Right now, it needs levels. Alright, we need to go to the Pokemon Center. Pokemart. Sorry, I needed to sell the stuff I can't use. I do have rare candies that I could pop into things. They're only 2,400. They're not that great. Yeah, we'll buy that many super potions. So we have we have potions now, which is good. I just hate that we're doing Rock Tunnel backwards, honestly. Drives me crazy. Dude, are you like a rocket? Yeah, I am. That's a switch. Don't have a good answer for Slowpoke. I really don't have a good answer for Slowpoke. I mean, I guess go Taco Bell, hit the sleep, and then kill it from there. Or I could have just clicked Bullet Seed and KO'd it. See, that's what happens when I don't click Bullet Seed the first time. I don't click Sleep Powder. You get a low roll, it doesn't actually kill. Alright, we put Anita to sleep. We learned, because I will inevitably get a low roll, I will inevitably only get 2, and then you kill me with confusion. Which is stupid. It's like totally bad, man. What are you, moral police? Alright, that's a little scary. Please die, thanks. Bro needs levels too. Bro's a new encounter, from what I remember. It's fairly recent. So it makes sense that it's not up to snuff yet. There is a guy. Stop. There's a guy in here that tutors moves, I believe. I just don't remember where exactly he is. And since I'm going this backwards, I have to think about it all. I think he's down here somewhere. Maybe he's not. So there's the hiker guy. We got to go down. He's over here. This is the tutor guy. Yeah. We'll give Geodude Rock Slide. Nice. That is the one place you go out of your way in this cave. The rest of it's pretty straightforward. I do not have an answer for Jigglypuff. It's very true, but I don't have a good anything, so it's fine. Yay! Vixen got a free kill. Let's go. Look at you doing stuff. For once you're doing stuff. It's crazy. I mean, Rock Throw wasn't bad, but Rock Slide is way better. And I'm gonna feel better when we get levels. Rock, you're gonna learn Rock Climb? What is this? The normal type move. I don't really want it, I'll be honest. I don't really want it. Nice. And we get Graveler right now. Nice. This is honestly where we need to get some evolutions. Big time. I need to go back to Celadon and buy a Firestone. Or a couple. No. Believe it or not, I don't need to steal everybody's Pokemon. I mean, it'd be funny if I did, but some of these things are just repeats. Honestly, most of them are repeats. Alright, I'm not entirely sure where we are. Actually, I think I know. Magnitude's a little scary. You got a high roll. What am I gonna do? I'm not switching, so that's fine. That's just mean. I mean, we're almost out the other side at this point. If the rock tunnel is the same, it's not the same? Nani? Because here's where we came down. I guess I should have switched maybe. Here's where we came down. This is should be a little island right here, nah? Oh. Okay. Oh no, we went back. This is right where we came from. Oh, it's not over here, it's down. Nope. What am I doing? It's hard to do this backward. It's so hard to do this backwards. Dude. Alright, here's this guy. So it's gotta be something like here. Up there's the rocks. Okay, so this is the top corner. And then there's a little path over here with this ladder that we just came up. And we gotta go down. And then right. And then up. But this is where we just went up. So maybe we didn't go all enough this way. We did not. There it is. Alright. And then we should be pretty much on our way out. No switch. Magnitude is so scary. I'm gonna heal. And Magnitude is just stupid scary right now. Okay, we should be able to go up. I don't think it's you necessarily. I should one-shot you, I think. Yeah. You're I'm scared of. Yeah, losing that Slowpoke was actually really bad. I think we're back to where we were. So we need to go down. This is the one that we have to go down left and then down again. There's an item to the left. Or something's over here. Trainer, but that's fine. Okay, dude. You want to chill for me? Jeez. I doubt I have an awakening. I do have an awakening. Alright, so this, now there should be an item over here. Then we go right, and there's another ladder up here. After we beat this guy. It's just reminding of my pain and suffering. I want to learn Feint Attack. You're learning Feint Attack? What the heck? Sure. I guess. I guess I'll get rid of Tail Whip. Alright, so he stops us there. Then we have this whole long hallway, and there's a ladder right there. Then we're on the top floor. We go down and left. There should be a guy at the end of this. And then we're out. Which is good because I'm almost out of available ways to do anything right now. Taco Bell is doing a lot. So it's physical. I don't expect myself to really click acid. Let's just drop it. If it was poison jab, sure, but it's acid, so no. All right, so we're out, but there's an item over here, and then that we should be able to go up to the left, and we're out. Boom. We have to fight this lady, though. That's the only thing. Who's likely to get parried? Give that to Butterfree. Alright. Alright, Picnicker. I can't get the Pikachu again. Already had that. Don't do this. And then what else do you have? Clefairy. So I guess we're taking Clefairy. We'll call you Sylph. Alright, we made it to a Pokemon Center, thankfully. It only took a little bit, but it's worthwhile to get out of that cave. And we can always fly back to Lavender Town. Let's move. So first things first, Slowpoke is dead. Which is really bad, because it was a good typing to have. Now, what do I replace it with? I mean, I have Fire, Bug, Flying Rock, Ground, Poison, Normal. Which is literally every type in here besides Clefairy. And Clefairy isn't good. I mean, maybe we go our bird, because it's, one, it's high leveled, and two, Pidgeotto's not bad. I think another flying type isn't terrible. And I can give you Fly, even. And so we'll be okay. I will never use Whirlwinds. Take Fly. Thief could be interesting to steal items, but I like the coverage of Brick Break, but I just don't want to teach it to any of these Pokemon. I can't go to there. This is a new route. All right, so if we do the right, go the right ways, we can get a good encounter. It's just I don't know what people are gonna have. I know I can't steal from you, so we'll just take you on real quick. Nor did I want to. I have what I want from that bunch. I don't know what you have. Again, you're not a problem. I'm actually gonna let... Nah, I need Butterfree some levels still. Because Butterfree is actually really good for the team still. I guess they're gonna have the same Pokemon, so I could look up what they have. This is Route 9. This is Route 9, I believe. Yeah. You can't tell Route 9. Yeah, everything is the same. So the trainers will have... The First Lady has Oddish and Bellsprout, which I can't get. The hikers have that. I can get a Charmander if I fight the junior trainer. Otherwise, we're looking at a bunch of duplicates. Yeah. So we need to fight this kid right here. I'm getting stupid amounts of pings. Okay, so this guy should have a Charmander. If everything is correct. As we know, I can't have that. And he should have a Charmander? No, he has a Machop. Okay. I mean, maybe they did change the teams. That kind of sucks, though. I have to take the Machop. Like, they couldn't just give me the Charmander. Use a decreased priority move? No, we're speed tied. No, I'm faster. Use a priority move. You had to use a priority move. Alright, so Butterfree is going to be annoying. I mean, I hate having to rely us on status and stuff, but sometimes you have to rely on status and stuff. If there was another shot at Butterfree Beedrill. You have just the grass types. Yo, what's up, Gaming Inc? I don't think I have a way to heal this. I don't. Yeah. That's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna take the KO. We'll switch out next turn. We get it. You're cute. It's funny. Man, I'm so upset. We didn't find the guy with the Charmander. To be fair, I have a token. I could have a token on that route below. And if I find the Charmander guy, I'm taking the Charmander. I don't have cuts. Oh, what's this? She's a sparring cutter. I've long studied under the guidance of the world, now cutting virtuous captain of the SS hands. My life's purpose to outcut his game one day. Okay. That's why I'm holding my cutting so the ventures looking at the trees grow in wild abundance. Would you care for me to display your cutting by cutting all the trees around Cerulean? For a modest fee of 1,000, sure. So we can't get cut, but we can force them to give us cut. All right, so we made it back to Cerulean, which is interesting. Will they let me fight the gym now? Dang it. I mean, there's not a reason for us to be here. Shiny new TM36 Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna have like a stupid amount. 27 grand. Oh, that did nothing to lower it whatsoever. So I can dump my money. That's funny. So I can dump money into getting that down. It's honestly not super worth to do it right now. Which is kind of sad, but it's not really worth it. It's more worth it when I can get rid of all of the debt. Let's go, Vixen! Stop poisoning me, you rats! You freaking rats. Oh, this is the Charmander guy, isn't it? Nope. Stop it. To be fair, I should have switched, but I just didn't. Alright, we are gonna switch this time. Because I don't want anything bad befalling us. I think the thing lied to me. I don't think anyone has a Charmander on this route. I don't think that's a true statement. Game sat here and told me, hey, somebody has a Charmander, and then it's just not. To be fair, it did say red and blue, so there's a chance that it's just not in Fire Red Leaf Green. Which kind of sucks, but this has been a good route to train up Vixen. Stop. 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 No. Okay, I did it. Sir, I need to take your Pokemon. I mean, I need to battle you. To be fair, Taco Bell is like super over leveled, and it's fine. Because we're gonna get to the point where we need to have like level 27s very soon. And I'm honestly kind of just using a team of 4 right now. Like, I can't deny that the two... Yeah, so the guy I fought was actually supposed to be the Charmander guy. He just wasn't. We need to swap those around. So we got him a chop. That's fine. That should come onto the team. So let's fly back to town. And then we'll say goodbye to our Pidgeotto for the Machop that we literally just got. Because I don't need another flying type on the team. But we've done everything that we can before we go into the tower, I think, so... We could check to see what Ghastly knows at this level. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have anything good. But also they could have changed the movesets. So Ghastly could have some good stuff now. But if it doesn't, then we should grind up Rat for a minute. I mean, at 21, it should have just ghost type moves and sleep, according to my decks. So if it doesn't have that, I guess we could call shenanigans. So but we should do some training on these things if we can. I'm not getting a wild Pokemon. Oh, didn't we catch a Ghastly? We did not catch a Ghastly. We were unable to do Ghastly. All right, so if you have something else, you're cheating. Yeah. This is free rat experience. Sorry. And honestly, the best case is we get them to curse. I'm just gonna swap it for now. No. Pursuit is cool and like only like competitive or like versus. None of the trainers switch out. I guess the other question is, does Machop have anything to hit these things with? I have no guard. That's crazy. I don't, but what I can do is play a little switch game with Rat. To get both of them some levels and also some speed IVs or EVs rather. Because they actually give speed, which is good for both of them. In the grand scheme of everything. This is a great place to grind normal types. Great place. And I've kind of been overlooking the Rat for a while, so time to make it useful. This was our starter, dude. We gotta train it up a bit. And honestly, if this is the case going through this place, the Rat will be kind of our answer to everything. The Rat will be a great answer to everything. All right, we wanted to, I'm gonna go for focus energy. I think that took away all my bites. It did. So we're waiting for it to click curse. Yep. Yeah. Good grinding spot. Really great grinding spot. And sometimes you're gonna find them. That is the big issue with like... It's one of the biggest issues I have going back and playing early games like this. Is like moveset, terrible moveset syndrome is just rampant. Like Ghastly doesn't get any non-normal move that's not status for a long time. And most of it's TMs. And then the problem with that is all the TMs in the game are single use. So it's like, you're really not meant to use these Pokemon to like shift your Pokemon around. Why I think I prefer Nuzlocking in like newer generations, honestly. Just the ability to be able to control like let's drop focus energy because we're not going to use it. The ability to like give TMs out to things and having random TMs is so much better in those games. Simply because everybody can have them. Foresight actually useful for right now is now I don't have to switch string. Although it is going to cause problems with them hitting us. Why is it? Oh, because it's a poison type. Yeah, I mean, you're 19. That's pretty good. Let's just get the rat up to like 20. I think 20 is when it evolves. The random Cubone is a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit. I do wish I had the experience share, but it's whatever. The 19s are scary because they can confuse us. That's the only real issue we have. We need to evolve our rat. And honestly, we just need to hit it once with bite, and then we need to use other moves. We don't kill, we just let it hit curse eventually. Come on. Come on. There you go. Such a bad Pokemon. I remember when I got, when I did the XD randomizer, and everyone's like, man, your team's so good, Ghastly and Zubat, and I'm like, no, these suck. Like, they become great Pokemon when they fully evolve and have TMs and stuff, but in their base forms, they are garbage. And I'm like, there's nothing I can really do about these things right now. I don't know if Haunter has anything different. I doubt it. It shouldn't. Yeah. You want to learn Sucker Punch? Yeah. Tell you what. I like that. That's a cool little tech. It gives us more PP as well. To be fair, when was I gonna be ever clicking? Tell you what. So. Alright, rat's evolving. That's great. That's what we needed. Now it can be really useful. And it's a lot stronger, so we're good. We're gonna run out of... I'm out of damaging moves, so... But Rat has a goal now through this tower. It's so crazy how good a dark type would be in this generation. Alright, Hyper Fang. And then I like that setup. You're gonna do wonders, kid. But beep but. The only problem is when we get to the top, we have to, I guess, fight Fuji or something. But fighting trainers should be no problem because they all are gonna have Haunter, Ghastly, none of who. Oh, we wanted to hold on. All of them just get wrecked by bite. I think this might have been why I actually have used Raticate in a playthrough of this game before. And this is one of the areas that I really enjoyed using it. This and fighting Sabrina. But I want to go talk to the old man because I want to see if the old man's a trainer. He has a Ghastly, so we are going to get a Ghastly here. Sorry, clicked the wrong move. Please just don't hit your... Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. We are going to end up with a Ghastly. Which is fine. I like Ghastly. It's good to have. I'm going to call you Fuse. Pokecide is not a crime. It's supposed to be genocide, but with Pokemon. Alright, well, Ghastly is a great ad. I'll probably be using that later on. I don't want to grab it right now. Yeah, I don't want to grab it right now because I'm going to need it later. I guess I don't know if I'm going to need it later. I don't know what the other big fights are in the game. Maybe having Ghastly right now would be useful, but I don't know that. And I know they put that old man there so you could steal his Pokemon. That's literally all he's there for. My bad. I got in the habit of just clicking A. And you can't do that. Alright, what's this guy, old guy got? He might have different things. That's a Psychic type. I don't have a good answer for this. I mean, Rat's probably my best thing. Okay. I'm a little scared, a little bit more scared now. I'm gonna go Butterfree. And we're gonna put you to sleep. Or do I poison you? I think I poison you. Because that's gonna be your best damage. Is Psywave. Even with the boost, like, I'm not that worried about your physical stab or your physical slapping. I'm definitely more concerned about your setup potential. All right, we go straight to Rat, who avoids every hit, and I'm gonna Sucker Punch. Should have seen that coming. It's a gas. They have no way to hit me. Their first move should always be to go for Confuse Ray. But I should always bite in that situation. No, I don't want to steal a Pokemon. Mime's kind of cool to have, though. Alright, do you stop me and say anything? Are you superstitious at all, Mr. Rocket? Gee, Garen probably told me that world has a rational explanation, but this place, I really don't know what to make of it. All these channelers acting so weird. I feel like they've got this purified protection zone upstairs. Tell me it's sealed by white magic, and when stepped on it, I could feel my body just relaxing, letting go. I don't know what to believe anymore. Maybe the world isn't as clear as Grandpa always said. I like how Blue kind of is now on our side. Mildly. Like, he's not entirely on our side, but he's, like, on our side. And there's nothing wrong with this protection zone, sir. It's just another way for us to heal. Did not die. That's a little sad. I don't really want to be confused. But I have a hunch if I switch out and switch back in. Okay, well, that's fine. We get healed, which is useful, and then put a kid in here too so we can steal his Pokemon. Your first go is to confuse me. That's the other thing, like, there's not that many types in this game, so some of these earlier games are like super easy because you just solve fights. It's like, oh, the only ghost type Pokemon is Ghastly. Well, we have an answer for Ghastly. All right, well, now ghost types are solved, and things like that. Like, I just click bite and I win. Okay, that's actually a problem. I lied. Look at me knowing what's gonna happen to my Pokemon. Stop it. Stop. Meatball. Thank you. Back to Rat. Curse is fine. Even if it is Curse, it's not like it's a problem. And we get Crunch, so you get a better Dark Stab. Not a Stab. It's not Stab. We're not the Alolan form. I've really wanted to use Alolan Rattata. I would love to use Alolan Rattata specifically in Kanto. I want to go back. If I ever went back and replayed Let's Go, I would use Alolan forms. Like strict, maybe get like one, use the starter, maybe one Alolan form, and then the rest are Alolan forms. Because I feel like Alolan forms are just so good. With just the limited amount of Pokemon. Now, like, the moves are better. The moveset syndrome is better, but... Like... A Alolan Rattata would just, like, sweep this game. Did I have... What did I use on my original team? I used Sand Slash. I used Wigglytuff. I used... Venusaur. Rhyhorn. Or Rhydon, rather. The Pikachu. Little Sand Slash. Little Slash, Wigglytuff. Rhydon, Venusaur, Pikachu. I don't remember what my last mon was. But I didn't have a dark type, and I think the only way you get a dark type is like a Alolan Rattata, right? I think so. Like, it'd be so cool to just use an Alolan form. Go through the game with Alolan forms. I honestly think it'd be super easy. That'd be an interesting, like, Nuzlocke variant. We always do, like, we've done region locks, and you know, we've talked about that before, but, like, doing a Nuzlocke where you use Pokemon that aren't from the region is like, haha, we're invading. You ready? We're almost there. I can sense something ominous by the staircase. I don't know what it is, but I'm not scared. I'll face it if you will, Mr. Rocket. Can I not face it right now? Thanks. I'm gonna go heal. And then I think that's Taco Bell's fight. It's not like a Rad Red double Omni Boost thing, so we should be okay. I think when I came into this game, I expected it to be a lot different from the original Kanto games. And I needed to just expect it to be exactly the same, and I'm fine. But I believe this is my best answer for Marowak right now. We'll see. I'm gonna get nuked. I should have put it to sleep. But it depends on bullet seed hits. That was a crit. Because if I get the right amount of hits, I didn't. Alright, should be Bone Murring again. We go Butterfree. And we just click Psybeam. We outspeed. We had that fight solved. Then it changed his mind. Thou canst call me, for thine intentions are not pure. Thou shalt bring me harm upon my kind. To profit from agony and death is despicable greed. Thou art evil, 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 evil. What's that about? Talking about weird. Do you have an idea what that was talking about? Yeah, me neither. Well, up we go, I guess. I'm gonna go freaking heal, because I just got kind of wrecked there. Also, Rat is 25, higher than Butterfree. To be fair, we are at the point, if we're playing a regular playthrough, after you beat Erica is kind of the end of Butterfree's usefulness. But I did do a solo run with it, which was fun. That'd be cool. Like, we should get you guys... I'm a little scared to step forward. I'm a little scared of what's about to happen. Well, you're here to see the old man, are you? I'm gonna save just in case something crazy happens. Yeah. Who are you? Why do you even come? Oh, no, that uniform. Guy, you filthy rockets. Why can't you just leave me, my poor little town alone? Refuse to leave this tower. You can't make me scoundrel. All right, what is he gonna have? Another freaking Marowak. All right, so this could be any move. I think the right answer is to go Butterfree. The right answer was 100% Butterfree. Go to sleep. All right, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell, and then we gotta hope that this is enough power. I didn't get all the hits. I am faster though, so as long as we're good. Okay, that was a bad fight. That could have gone wrong. We do get to steal one of Mr. Fuji's Pokemon because he has a boss fight. So we want Marowak. Do we want Lickitung? I definitely don't want Lickitung. Look at that level. 28. 28's kind of nuts, dude. Is a Sharply? I got... I mean, this is just the tech. Just set up with Taco Bell and go ham. Just in case your Light Ball. I thought about Light Ball Pikachu, I really did. And then Ditto. Oh. Ditto's stupid. What's the right play here? I think it's go Daddy. Take the transform on Daddy, switch to Butterfree to eat all of your moves. And then we just Psybeam. Yeah, that was a great play. Good job. Great done. Great deal. Ditto could be fun. It could be really fun to get. I don't think I want it though. You will stand for this. You will stand for this. You are a boss fight. I get to take one of your Pokemon. I can't. Do I really want one of them though? I mean, this would be the only time I could get Marowak. Lickitung could be fun. Do I really want another normal type? I think the Marowak's kind of hit or miss. I'm gonna take the Marowak. I'm gonna take the Marowak. You disgusting old, look at that. You know, shame. But not only you have the nerve, the audacity to come here and stop me on my noble mission to call the spirit of a bird Pokemon. But your incessant greed even prompts you to snatch my innocent Pokemon from right under my nose. Why are you here? To detain me? To kick me out? Maybe you have to suffer the same fate as these Cubone, is that it? My own skull, hanging in Giovanni's office as some trophy. It wouldn't surprise me, that greedy immortal crook. He's living in the past, you know, your boss. He's bound to fail. He couldn't bring down Lance back when he had the entire Kanto army on his side. Now he thinks he's going to go through some underground pseudo-mafia. He's mad. Loony. But you know, I'd let Giovanni run his delusional crime ring in circles 10 times over if he just stopped meddling with me in the innocent affairs of this town. Keep me out. I want nothing to do with you. Left my work on Mewtwo project behind me 11 years ago. Do you hear me? I'm a different man now, and those were different times. If you only see the things, young man, you turn and leave your boss's service without a second thought. I swear, when I stood before that evening in the lab, that thing, the catastrophe, when I saw the abomination that we had created with our own bare hands, thought we'd see the root of all evil itself. I'm telling you, it looked like something not very nice. Yeah, we get the picture, old man. Oh, you! It's finally nice to finally see you again, Fuji. How have you been? Good job in incapacitating the guy, Chaos. I was afraid that I'd have to do it myself. I'll take it from here if you don't mind. That's a nice little rant you made here, Fuji, but we've heard it before, haven't we? Suppose you've told Chaos about how you rushed to pledge your allegiance to Lance and save your own skin at the moment Oak called for surrender. How you willingly gave confidential scientific information in return of the state-sponsored retirement fund and safe little small-town home for yourself. You little do-good innocent old man act that never put on in this town, fooling no one, Fuji. Besides Oak, you're the biggest coward traitor this region has ever seen. But you're insane, Rocket. Why should I keep fighting? What for? Lance? Kanto Johto? I saw it was inevitable. I was merely being realistic. Look at you, Rocket, stealing innocent trainers' Pokemon, slaughtering Cubone and flipping their skulls for profit. How in the world can you pretend to be more superior? Team Rocket pretends to be nothing that is not, Fuji. But consider this. Have you heard of Lance's new anti-crime program? His promises to bring us to justice? Well, how many resources is he dedicated to stop killing us Cubone here, huh? Where is he now to save your butt from these evil bandits? You do nothing he intends to wreck the precious tower of yours and apart from leave a private entertainment enterprise to set up shop here in its place. Defending old Kanto's honor may not be a walk in the park, but you're sure as hell not getting any more security by sucking it up to Lance if that's what you think. Lies, all lies. I've had enough of this. Special orders from the boss case. I'm to take over detaining Fuji for the time being. I've got plenty of reinforcement grunts heading in just a moment. I'll be a-okay for now. Which is basically just to save me from Red. Nobody's free to head back to HQ, in other words. Nice work here, kid. Later. Wow, Mr. Rocket. I never knew to get to see something like that. You Rockets, you're bad, but you're fighting for something too, aren't you? You're not just all evil. I know why the other guy called Grandpa a traitor, you know. I don't know anything. I don't know what I should think about anything anymore. But when I become champion, I'll be fair and honorable, and you can count on it. I'm going to stay behind here with Eradicate for a while longer. Thanks for tagging along with me, Mr. Rocket. Hope to see you again sometime. Yeah, we're going to leave just in time for Red to show up at the door, and he's going to be like, hey, what the heck are you doing here? What do you think you on about? Is it Bill or is it... Oh, it's Oak. Excuse me, young man. Well, you're just leaving the Pokemon Tower. If you don't mind my asking, should I become one cross Mr. Fuji in there? An elderly gentleman, short, quiet, and kind looking? No friend of mine, you see. I really like to... Oh, that uniform of yours. I see how it is. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Never mind my inquiry. Good day. Hey, get back here. Mr. Oak, get back here. Alright, well, is Rat's time on the team expired now? I mean, it's been a good addition. It's really been a good addition for the team, but... I really want to run the Ghastly too. The Ghastly's not going to be good. That's the thing. Otherwise, I am going to put Bird back on for a little bit. He's got Rockhead. Yeah, you just have ghost moves. I like how Curse is no type in this game, which is interesting to me. Alright, you're gonna fly us back to the... I guess we'll go back to Celadon. And we'll see where we're gonna do from here. But first, let's go buy some Firestones. I think it's in the next floor. Oh. So I have too high of a reputation to buy things from them. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, that's mildly problematic. But what we can do is... we will simply just sell everything that we've gotten. to this guy and see what we can do to lower our rate. 32,000. That's crazy. This is ridiculous. So this is gonna be 2. Everything's gonna be 2. This is crazy. It's kind of stupid. So if it's under level 10, I only get 1,000. If it's over level, it's 10 to 20. If it's 10 to 19, I get if it's 10 to 19, I get 2,000. Up to 30, I get 3. Up to 40, I get 4. Up to 50, I get 5. That is no money whatsoever. But I have... You told me I get... Giga Drain. So I get the TM. Oh. I get the TM from the gym leader if I can keep my stuff down. I can bribe you 3,000. I don't think I'm supposed to be on that. So, I mean, I can lower it. How low does it have to be? I wonder if I can get it down to 19. If you'll let me shop here. So I can't get my stones. That's kind of nuts. Ronnie. No, it's red. Oh. I mean, we are at that point in the game, I guess, so. Guys, are you okay? Don't even know how to tell you what I just went on down. He knocked us out, all of us. Yeah, even the boss. It's not even close. He's like superhuman, man. Oh. Knocked out by some little kid, man. That's not what I imagined gangster life would be. Dude, that kid was borderline mute. He almost didn't say a word, like a sociopathic killer. Either that or he's just compensated a lack of social skills by being really good at Pokemon battling. Only to stand him chance that guy. That Charizard, man, I'm telling you. I want to steal it. Never been so thoroughly slaughtered in a Pokemon battle in my life. That kid is something I've never seen in my life. You all lost. Things that I've been beaten by a kid when I know the boss was too. Dude, I want you to sell good stuff. For what, Team Rocket, what's gonna happen to Team Rocket now? What are you guys doing? Can I can't talk to that girl? I'm gonna refrain from stealing Pokemon. The biggest and baddest rockets for keeping an inventory is Orcando. The higher the bounty, the bigger reward will give you. What are you gonna give me? A Quick Claw. Alright, so I can get something for like how much I have. I've done. Oh. Alright, let's go see what how bad Giovanni's pride is down now. I'm here, sir. Ariana, it's possibly the worst humiliation we've ever been through. If Vincent Lee Ford had stormed in here and busted us out, I would have been furious. But some pretty small-time gang decided to marshal all its resources for successful strikes against us. I would have taken it. But this, Ariana. What the devil could have prepared me for this? A child! I mean, with what Narcissus name am I making of this? This prestigious, notorious organization, all of Kanto, brought down to its knees by the hands of some pre-adolescent twerp. Disgusted, revulsed, ashamed at our incompetence. But naive, underestimated the kid, and now look at him. 4 badges and fully evolved Pokemon in his arsenal. Who knows, before we know it, he'll have earned the right to challenge the Viridian Gym and will demand the gym leader show up to accept his challenge. No, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but if it happens, we will have to be ready, Ariana. I'm always prepared for anything. For every eventuality, Giovanni. There's those of us you can count on to stand by your side till the end and beyond if we need it. Which is, apropos, it would seem as if your favorite little grunt is graced us with a little present. Chaos, so you've returned. I mean, Frank can tell you that Fuji's antics are the least of my concerns at the moment, but let's hear what you have to report anyway. Quickly, you hear? Sorry. Is that then there's more? Oh, could it be? Well, fine, you've piqued my interest. Take it from the start, if you would. A Palatown native, then. Licensed Pokemon trained by the chief trainer himself. Well, that explains that the kid got a hold of the freak Charizard, at least. So Oak is looking for Fuji, is he? Good God, what is he planning? Does he know about us? This could be bad. It could be very bad indeed. I think it's about time you learned the truth. Things that happened in the secret of that final year of the war. I never thought to tell it all to mere grunts, but I believe you've proven yourself worthy of hearing it. And if you're going to work with me to set things straight, it's best you would head it clean from me. I'm going to tell you everything. It was 11 years ago. Kanto's war effort was going badly. It was clear that we could not win by force alone. We had something that Lance and Boyd did not have. We knew something was key to the victory. The minds of the brightest scientists in the nation. Ever since the start of the war, Oak had been leading a number of secret initiatives to capture and harness the power of one Pokemon. One so rare that laymen thought it was just a legend. Oh, that's a cool little... They've changed that. The legends don't win wars. Oak knew better. Ooh. Mirage Island Mew. Once word got back that Dr. Fuji had caught hold of Mew, and there was no chance the public could know. This would be the region's best kept secret, and our only chance of winning. But Mew cannot be brandished like artillery from the battlefield the way Lance does at Johto dogs, nor did Oak expect it could. By far the strongest Pokemon in existence, but contained in the body of the most malevolent and soft-hearted creature you could ever see. Couldn't make a thing knock out a magic up for sport, let alone ravage a crowd of enemy monsters in the field. So we decided on another solution. To harness Mew's power that would create a genetic clone conditioned from birth to be devoid of empathy and possess an innate urge for battle. They called it the Mewtwo Project. At the time, I was the richest man in Kanto, and a devout member of the Oak's Elite Four. I wanted to do everything I could for Kanto, so I funded the project. An impressive team was assembled. Blaine, Fuji, Bill, the Professor Shigeki, Kanto's authority on genetic engineering. Each member was a genius in his own right and wasn't afraid to work day and night for months for the chance to save Kanto. But the project proved more difficult than expected. Most tests came out as formless, half-dead pieces of flesh that did not resemble Mew in any way. Which is why he had a Ditto on his team. One of these early fails was particularly nasty. Though equally erratic and disgustingly shapeless as the others, its newborn monster inherited Mew's strength. So there's a powerful Ditto somewhere. It broke free from its test tube in the lab, killing several of the earlier specimens in its wake. This little incident became known as the catastrophe. The scientists as well as it scared the scientists as well as it did for me. I began to lose faith in my investment. I was thinking Oak was starting to feel the same way. Luckily, however, Dr. Fuji soon gave a new hope to the project. Fuji such as a way to contain Mew's power within a solid sentient body. By creating a clone that would combine Mew's DNA with that of a human. Initial tests proved promising. The scientists agreed to each contribute a sample of their own DNA to be used for the Mew clone. Oak was the only one who refused to provide a DNA sample. The skepticism of the project had now risen to a peak. Ironically, however, Fuji's theory proved correct. Sooner than anyone could anticipate, the team had procured the definite Mewtwo. Human-like, intensely powerful psychic Pokemon, possessing the requisite cold, bloodthirsty mind and sapient intelligence. Before anyone could prepare for the field, however, the Mewtwo project reached its natural conclusion. Devoid of empathy, but the disturbing intelligent and the newborn clone could find no reason to fight for Kanto's cause. Why the war did not appeal to Mewtwo, we couldn't say, but it refused to be used as a military weapon. When we insisted, it rebelled. The psychic powers, and we had no means to control Mewtwo, ruined the lab. Mewtwo ruined the lab and escaped the scientists who had given it life. Driven, we believed, a desire to find worthy Pokemon opponents, sought refuge in the depths of a notorious dangerous cave outside of Cerulean City. As far as I know, that's where it still hides to this day. No capture expedition since, not by the government, or by us, or by any other party for that matter, but has been successful. Soon after Mewtwo's escape, it was all over. So we're missing Koga. No. We're not missing Koga, we're missing Bruno, Lorelei, we're missing Lance. Duh, because Lance isn't a part of the Elite Four, duh. Oak announced Kanto surrendered Lance to the Johto, ending the war. We don't know about to destroy all evidence of the project, but there was hiding in the team's involvement in some kind of military research. Fuji was the first to throw in the towel. The Wakao would openly pledge his allegiance to Lance, accepting any terms they gave him. Blaine and Bill were more reluctant. But eventually they followed suit. Now as to this Shigeki. Nobody knows. The old guy is missing ever since the end of the war. And me? Lance stripping away Elite Four position quite quick. And Oak, the traitor, left me to fend for myself, as I had invested my heart and soul, let alone my own personal fortune, to defend a home not taken over by foreign aggressors. I knew it wasn't right. I knew that I, the Kanto at large, had been cheated out of the battle we could have won. I vowed that then if Lance couldn't be taken down through legitimate means, that I would cripple him from inside. I never looked back. So now you see, Chaos, why the recent developments have me very concerned indeed. Ariana, darling, I need you to leave for Viridian. We have no time to waste. With this red twerp running around, we can't have the gym unmanned. You will guard it in my absence. If that's what you want, Giovanni, but he won't like it, or our boy. Nonsense. My son will come with you to do Viridian if it will be. It will do him good. Very well, Giovanni, I'll be on my way. Listen, Chaos. Oak must despise everyone who worked on the Mewtwo project. If all of a sudden had business with Fuji after all these years, it can't be good news. Can't imagine he still believes he'd find some way to get at Mewtwo after all these years. But supposing he did, he would have to know. Right, Chaos, I want you to go to Palatown yourself. Confront Oak in his lab and get to the bottom of what he's up to. That means resorting to force, and so be it. The old guy is banned from Pokemon battles, so it's not likely to put up much of a fight anyway. While you're there, do see if you can gather any information on that red kid or his family from the locals. Any key information, any weakness of his that we can exploit would be a great help. All clear? Very good. Just one more thing before you go. I'm gonna be an admin! Yeah! I'm an admin! Let's go! So it's about time. You've earned my trust, Chaos. This rise in rank, I think you have no trouble stealing Pokemon from teenagers or women trainers. You'll also be obliged to carry one of these. A rocket pager. This device will beep whenever I want one or all of my admins to report back to HQ. Whenever it goes off, I expect you to be on your way here as soon as possibly can. That is all. You've shown a lot of promise, Chaos. That's why I've chosen to invest in you like this. Do not let it go to waste. Is that understood? Now off with you, Adamants. No time to waste. Yeah, insubordinate. Insubordinate. And churleth. I'm an admin now. I can kick everybody's butt. I wish I could, like, pick my outfit. I look kind of silly. Like, I look like just a bigger version. Alright, let me into this place now. I'm a freaking admin. I can't get into the secret stuff? That's stupid. I should be, like, the #1 person in everything. Alright, Ronnie. He's not here anymore. Hey, Chaos. Yo, yo. Boy, what's with the new getup? Say what? They made Chaos an admin now, did they? Well, no jokes. You can't rob women and teenagers, it is. Is it? Hey, congrats, buds. You know, given all my inborn game skills speaks to my modesty, they didn't promote me too yet, doesn't it? Hey, now any more juicy news? Oh, you're going to Pallet Town to interrogate Professor Oak? Dude, no way. That's so rad. You know, they didn't give me a new mission yet. Why isn't that? Now is a prime opportunity to come with you to Pallet Town. We'll be up to the old professor together. Oh man, fate's too kind sometimes, isn't she, Chaos? Well, Pallet Town, that's west of Kanto, right? We can go through Mount Moon or through that pesky Diglett cave off by Marillion. We'll be right on the right track. Right on, let's get cracking. You better be the good cop, Chaos, because I'm bad as hell. What's this? Oh, hi there, Chaos. It's been a while. Find me on the latest rocket news, if you would. Oh, now. The little autistic kid knocked you all senseless? Sorry, but I find that rather humorous. Some kid. Oh, wait, what? Giovanni finally revealed the wartime secrets? Good, we can finally pull the same page now, aren't we? Suppose he told you about the catastrophe as well, then. Yeah, that Mewtwo is well shut off in Cerulean Keep, but I'm curious. Did he happen to know what came of you after the project was shut down? No? Very well. Keep a good work, Chaos. You have a good friend. You're a good friend to have. I mean, we could go through Mount... Why not go through Diglett's... I mean, I kind of want to go back this way. Because I want to get encounters. And we're going to take our Machop back. And he's going to be our primary actor right now. I wonder if, like, Giovanni leaves at a certain point and then we get to become a boss. But I can steal from pretty much anybody. Which is kind of crazy. Did they leave seriously no trainers out here because they knew I was too powerful? Hey, hey, hey. Hey. What are we doing? Why are you level freaking 20? So this route is different now. This route is going to be different now. So it's hard to tell what the... I do not want a bug type. We're going to fight you first. I don't want a Jigglypuff either. I mean, I guess I have to take it. No. We're gonna call you Puff. Like, I'm an admin, man. That sucks that, like, we have to catch her first. That first. I don't want a Jigglypuff. I have a Clefairy, man. I'd rather have a Clefable. After Draft League, like, just loved Clefable. Why are you so bad? Don't. That hurts. A lot. Hey. That's what I was gonna do. Alright, fine. Butterfree's a little bit of a tough customer. Thank God. You got another move that's not freaking Fire Spin. We already had that. I hate that we had to get a Jigglypuff. I wonder if, like, when we interrogate Oak, can we get a... Do we get a trainer card? Because I want to fight the gym leaders. Tentacle. I guess we go Butterfree. Just hit yourself, thanks. See, they already caught up level-wise to us, which is just not good. I don't like that they're on our playing field. It is not good. Well, you're gonna be a bug, so let's put Vixen up front. It's time to show your worth now. Okay, that was good damage. I feel like you're actually useful now. I feel like you haven't been useful this whole time that you've been running. What is it called? The whole time you've been doing fire spin, you have not been useful, but now all of a sudden you're a powerhouse. And again, we're running into the same issue where everybody has the same Pokemon and it's just easy. I could buy the guy's Magikarp. So I'm wondering what the difference between like a non-evil, like a passive, it wouldn't be pacifist, but I'm gonna fight you first since Vulpix is up front. What the difference between a rocket run and a regular trainer run would be. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, obviously you get the perks of the other stuff from not being in Team Rocket, but I'm just a little concerned. I want to teach somebody lessons. Will you do it? You're stating a copy station of Viridian City. I mean, he's a sucker for guys in uniforms, like I say. Real stud fights crime and all that stuff, no offense, but with great big forest separating us all, we can get time to see each other. And that Granbull was cheating on me, I know it. I didn't want to believe it either, but it's clear as day. He comes in late for our date and he forgets to call good night. Signs were so obvious that then last week I decided to go to Viridian to a surprise date. I went up to see, and guess what I saw? He was hanging out alone with some other girl. Most days, disgusting little bimbo I ever saw. Okay. Give him a nice beating. All right, so we have some side quests to do. Ooh, we do have that. We do have the underground passage to go back and do. So let's take the team and let's do it. I think we're prepared enough for it at this point. I don't remember what he had, but he had something that was stupid. I think we leave Butterfree and we go from there. And then we'll just see what we can do from that point on. If we wipe, we have plenty of bonds in the box to start with. I forget which one it was in. I think it was this one. And we'll save again just to make sure. All right, now that we're good. Yeah, I want this one. I don't care. I'm gonna fight you, man. Nope. Let's see if he scales at all. He has a Sand Slash. I did not change my lead. Okay. I have to get a sleep. So we are on level now to fight him. I'm going to take one. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm going to take one. I'm going to take one. That was a crit. We are able to beat him now. Pidgeotto. All right, we have a swap. I'm too fat for you to move, which is great. You are nothing but for an admin. Rhyhorn D's nuts. Get wrecked. I could go to Daddy. He's 22. I definitely don't want to stay in. The only thing about No Guard Machop is rock types are going to be not great for us to go against now. Nice. I can make it on my own. I have to go back to the old guy. That's what he wanted, right? At least he paid me, okay? I know this is stupid, but can you somehow help Rocket? I got nobody. I can't get a job anywhere. If I find something for you to do, that's cool. Cool. Well, we won. Luckily, I'm glad I ran into that side quest because it reminded me that there was others to do. But now I have to fly back. And I bet you that police officer's super high leveled for no reason. Alright, we're not done though with what we were doing. We gotta still fight all those trainers out on the route. I understand that you want me to go kick that guy's face, but I need you to heal me. Because I need to beat these idiots first. Alright, let's let Daddy back up front. He's gonna need the experience. Don't flinch me, jerkwad. I didn't say you could do that. Yeah, Taco Bell is just nuts. I don't think I fought you. I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. I don't think it's just delightfully normally, but what have you. Yeah, Daddy, this is a fight for you, buddy. I mean, we're gonna have to deal with Sucker Punch, but you actually can do the Eradicate. You can actually fight it. Nice job. Our Charbok. We cannot fight a Charbok, though. Don't you glare me. I don't know why you did that, but thank you. The levels are not nice to us right now. The levels are not nice to us. Dude, I will get to your cheating boyfriends. I bet you that puts a fat bounty on my head. All right, we're out. I mean, I feel like we've got a balanced team at least, which is nice. No and yes. We have like good type coverage. All right, is there any other things I can get up to in Pewter City? Yes. Ha! That's a funny little line. Uh-oh. Is she like, heal my stuff? Oh my gosh, this guy. Fine. At least we have a free cut service. No, I don't want to teach you seismic toss. The super nerd who helped you on Mount Moon. I just temporarily recharging from the stress of gang life, you know? Alright. Guess I'm fighting this guy. Holy crap, 29? Why do you have freaking Mud Bomb? That's just dirty, man. That is stupid dirty. Come on, Butterfree. Get this cheater out of here. I need to switch, but I can't. I guess I can switch to Taco Bell. Maybe we can set it down. Okay. He's not that hard. We just had an unfortunate. I'm sure he just has answers for ground types. You can set up a light screen. I'm not hitting you physically. I'm hitting you special. I'm not specially hitting you physically. Jeez. Getting everything mixed up today. And then a coughing. That's annoying. Because I really can't do much to you, but I want you have Dark Pulse. You have Sludge Dark Pulse. You have Super Luck. That's great timing. That's the worst miss I've ever seen in my life. Butterfree. Butterfree. Butterfree, you idiot. You stupid and terrible Pokemon. That is so stupid that you just threw away your life like that. I don't even have a good switch in right now. 41, 39, 39, 34. I mean, Rat's my best. I'm sad. I'm really upset about the Butterfree. Jeez. I get to choose. I'm taking the old Amber. Thanks. Can I revive it? I have an old Amber. What's up, Jimmy? I'm very upset. They changed how the UI looks, and I don't like it. We get it. Be your no good boyfriend. We understand it. I have my own issues to deal with right now, lady. So pipe down a minute. Stupid Butterfree decided it wanted to die instead of live. I did just say it got kind of to the end of its usefulness right here, and I'm not wrong. I mean, it still was a good Pokemon to have, but it, yeah, just wasn't meant to live that much longer. Fumes could be okay. It's just gonna be a little bad for a while. I don't need another ground type really. I guess we'll take Mohawk. It's kind of been de facto the next member of the team, but also having Fly in the party is great. Just because you want a lunch break, but I guess it's really late for a lunch break, huh? Stupid bird, just kind of freaking die for no reason. I've never seen a Pokemon. Well, I guess I have. I was gonna say I've never seen a Pokemon that wants to die so much. Oh, nice. Well, goody for you and goody for me. I guess I could get another Butterfree. No. That'd be cool, like that person goes away and you get it. Why did I come back in here? I'm just so upset. The Butterfree was so good. Alright. Do I have to pay? Fine. Is there anything of use in here? Or am I just wasting my time? There, I think we're just... Yeah. We just wasted 50 bucks. The fossil reviver is on the island, so we can do that when we get there. Oh, she's the bimbo, huh? Let me guess, I can't. Yeah, I have to get a training license. All right, well, that sucks. On to our next area. So we do have a route 2. We have a Viridian Forest, which means we're probably gonna end up with another freaking bug type that I don't want. Oh, you see the trees, the sailor will cut them. Alright, well, what do you got, buddy? Beedrill. Well, my encounter's a Beedrill, so... Woo. Be gone, Satan! Please hit. Is my whole team really just trying to lose right now? Is that what's going on? You all just want to die for no good reason? Hey, give me your stupid Beedrill. They should have no problem with me calling this Big Dick B. Not in this game, anyway. I mean, at least the levels caught up out here. I'm glad that they scaled those. I'm working on it, lady. I'm not gonna do it if you keep asking. Jeez. All right, so we got here. I guess he cut all of the stuff down. No. What are you looking for? Abra. Who would trade an Abra for a Mr. Mime? Yep. All right. Sure, give it. Woo. I like how they force you to teach fly, but then they never force you to do anything else. One for your life. I have 8. I mean, I'm Professor Oak's aide. I was gonna say, I don't have 1,000 to pay you, so you better have cleared these ones out. We can go train in the forest, I guess, for a little bit. There is no trainer on Route 2, so we get an encounter. It's an extra encounter. So that's nice. Honestly, we should trade up our bird. All right, I'm gonna kick. Can I kick his butt? Just for the sake of it. They did change up the wild spawns, the items too, which is good. I feel like this is the most luxurious Team Rocket team anyone's ever had. Squish Weedle together and sell the juice. I mean, that's not a bad idea. People eat bugs, right? I mean, there's the whole book of like, it's not how to eat your worms, but something like that. How to eat fried worms, is that what it is? I don't remember. It is a long time ago, but I don't even remember the premise of that besides like, they would just like roast worms in different ways or something, and This kid was like, I'm gonna eat them all, and he ate them all, and he was super bad. I don't know. No, I can't steal your Pokemon. I already got a Beedrill. The good part is, like, I'm gonna be out of bonds here in a second. What's this? Oh, silver. Oh, great, more of Dad's goodies coming to tell me. What does he order you all to do his dirty work? Why is he too much of a coward to do things himself? Why couldn't he just come along? All right, bye, silver. It was never any use, was it? Welcome to Video CS Chaos. She just let him run away. That's crazy. There's the dirty cop I gotta beat up. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna be honest. Because he's the dirty cop, he's gonna do some dirty cop trick. And then I'm gonna lose my Pokemon again. I mean, we had a good run going today, and then Butterfree just died for no reason, besides it wanted to. It's very unfortunate. Alright, sir. I got a Butterfree. I don't have a Butterfree. I have a Pidgeot that wants to kill you. That's Dragon, yeah. I don't see myself using that, but that probably is my only Dragon coverage for like the whole run. Which sucks a little bit, but that's what it is. I don't like you getting a crit boost. So how about you just go down real quick and we don't worry about it. Nice. This is nuts. This game is nuts. No, I don't want one of your Pokemon. They suck. I have them all. I mean, we're literally in here just grinding. What is this fan game? I'm not sure why you love with the command, but it's Pokemon FireRed Rocket Edition. So you play through the events of Kanto and FireRed Leaf Green as a Team Rocket grunt. That's why I'm dressed like a Team Rocket grunt, and I'm stealing people's Pokemon. Well, I'm not stealing everyone's Pokemon, but... So we're really running out of bug types. It's only really Venonat. You can steal... So, like, you have... They give you, like, certain thresholds that you have to have. So, like, you start out as a grunt, and you can only steal from, like, little kids or really old people. And then, like, I'm at the second level, which is an admin. So I can steal from women and teenagers. Basically, I just can't take from men for some reason, but... Everyone else I can steal their Pokemon. But yeah, that's the whole gimmick. You can choose to do that. There's a morality system, so you can also choose to not steal Pokemon. Just depends on what you want to play. You look it up and download it. That's how you download it. Because that's how everyone else found it. And I'm probably not supposed to say where I got stuff from, but... I mean, that's honestly the best thing I can tell you. Is I don't even remember where I got it from. Just go look it up. I don't know any site I can't recommend you because I don't know where to get it from. You look it up, it shows up. Like that's how it works. Like if you look it up, it'll be there. Thanks, Rat, for bailing me out. Dude, I hate bugs. I don't know. I do not know. I do not remember it. I've had this for a while, so I don't know. Alright, so that should be all the trainers. I do have my flyer, so let's just leave this way. Now we can go from here. Yeah, I told you everything I know to tell you. Just look up Team FireRed Rocket Edition and you'll find it. Oh. 1200,000. I mean, he still sells me stuff, so that's fine. I would be on their side if like they should increase the amount that you have to pay, not like you can't buy stuff from them. But then again, like, what's stopping you from going to buy what's stopping you from buying I can't even think what they're called, the soda pops and stuff. Do I have any other berries or anything? Chesto, probably good for Vixen. I'm not sure Orin helps us, but Rat would be the only thing I can imagine that being useful for, honestly. Because that could be like a pinch to keep you alive and bait a priority move of some sort. Alright, should we say hi to... Yes. You picked the wrong adventure, son. That's funny. Can I go into the Pokemon Center? I mean, the gym? Oh my gosh, he's creepy. Oh, so I can walk in here. All right, do you have anything to tell me, Ariana? He's going through a tough doubt. He's born. I don't think he will. You sell me more stuff. Also, they sell you things that don't matter. You want me to sell stuff? I mean, I was trying to get stuff, but apparently I'm too good for that. I'm too bad for that. I'm too good to get anything else, so whatever, dude. Are there any trainers over here? There's not on 22, is there? And I can't progress through the other part of the route because I don't have any badges. So 22 is an encounter. So I have two extra encounters. All right, let's do our little side quest. What I want to, I guess we're just gonna talk to him. I'm here to give you this. Or wait, are you here because of some personal issue? Yes. Oh my, yeah, she's the loveliest woman who ever lays on eyes on fact. Keep it low to the superiors, but if you got the time, please bring her this bouquet of roses to rest my lip. Wait, huh? You're going to do what? Beat me up? Why in the world? I won't stay over this rock. In the name of the law, I'll defend myself. All right, what like level are your Pokemon? 27. All right, we can maybe do this. And maybe is a stretch, but we're gonna try. You have reversal. Please one shot. Thank you. All right, Poliwhirl's cute, but we have an answer for that. Bubble Beam does nothing. I mean, I can set up. I don't know if it's worth. It's probably not worth, let's be fair. Okay, Machop. I'm gonna put you to sleep. I'm not gonna put you to sleep. I'm gonna just switch to my bird. And we can fly. Then we might die to revenge though. No. 28. Alright, so we're fine. We KO. Fly is actually like a really good flying type move. Just in this generation, honestly. Anything beyond that, it's kind of like not good. There's not a lot of other better ones. Oh. Oh, she's upset. Oh. He's watching a guy's Jinx. Oh. That's funny. That makes a lot of sense now. Okay. In the name of love. At least we didn't die. The first side quest we did like that, we just freaking died. So. Please heal my Pokemon, and then we can talk about your stupid boyfriend that actually is not cheating on you. With Pokemon? Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Give me your money. I don't. That's useless. I don't want to do your hours. Oh. Yeah. Well, we have a girl who can do that, so we gotta go find her again. Luckily, I know where she is. A lot of side quests in this game. Very happy with that. How long have I... Jeez. I think the longest I've been live on this for a while. There's a lot to do right now, so... Alright, sir. You're not the girl. Where you at? I need you. Yep. What do you want? I gotta fight both of them. What do you have? What level? He's 30. My freaking way to beat this is 22. The heck? For a not very effective move, that sure was very effective. The heck? I have 24 potions? When the heck did I get 24 potions? Well, that's just mean. I mean, you're gonna have to be the switch in right now. This is so stupid. Please KO. I'm a little scared to click it again, but I have to. You crit me. You crit me. That explains a lot. You crit me. Got it. Understood. Although that was not a good fight. He's got 4. I don't have an answer to wheezing. I don't have an answer to wheezing anymore. Oh, fudge. I have a notion of what I could try to do. Yeah. It's my best Pokemon! And I'm not even getting hacks. I'm not even getting hacks right now. Dude, you had one turn of freaking confusion. Alright, well now Meatball's my best Pokemon. I'm gonna go Bird. It's my safest bet. This is not a good fight. I did that little. I don't have a switch. I can't switch. You're doing way too much damage for me to do anything back to you. don't have... Do I have an answer for Ninetales? Not really right now. I'm gonna have to heal. And just hope that you stay up long enough. I have an antidote. Okay. I'm kind of just waiting to see if you have flamethrower. Honestly, I haven't seen it yet. You don't. The Oranberry saves my bacon. All right, well, it's useless to keep trying with you. Dude is getting burnt. Please just crit through this. This is Schrodinger's battle right now. Please, Mag 10 crit. Crit. Just crit. Please. I'm begging you. I burn heal. I know I have 1. But it's not going to matter because you've gotten 2 for 2. Like, you're going to burn me again. And I'm going to get... You're going to use it again and I'm going to get hit with it. Okay, you're 2 for 3, which is great. This is a safeguard turn. Please just snap out. I'm not burnt, so that should do most of your health. 2 for 4. Not bad. Not bad. 2 for 4. Coin flip on a 10% chance. We lost so many good mons there. So many good mons just went down the toilet. That wasn't worth it. That was not worth it. That was not worth it at all. How am I supposed to intimidate Professor Oak if I have no Pokemon? Like, that's my question. Well, like, I just need to go grind. That's the thing I hate about this so much, is I'm grinding all the dang time, it seems. All right, Bird's dead. Honestly, we should just pick up the party. Bell's dead. We can just get rid of the things that are dead. Well, I'm trying to build my thing up, so I don't want to do that. Vulpix was dead, right? Yes, Vulpix did die. Those are the 3 that were left. All right, I have rock, fighting, and normal. They can ghost, rock, ground, fighting, and normal. I have my grass back up. I have backups for each one of these, so that's good, at least. Kind of. I don't have a bird backup anymore, but I'm gonna take what I have. You don't have a grass move? Absorb got freaking replaced. That sucks. You don't have any good moves at all. This is so bad. This team is so bad now. I'm gonna have to grind somewhere. Get something. Are there trainers on this route? Or do I get another encounter? It's a freaking rat. Let me leave. Oh, that was useless. So I'm in Pallet Town. Because he needs to know. All right, Red's mom. Why are you so curious about my son? I'm gonna play his NES. Oh, I was gonna try to steal his item. All right, well, we've kind of got the information that we got. Can I commit a crime here? Thanks, lady. You're different. Okay. Oh. Cool. Cool. I don't know if I'm ready to fight Oak yet. I mean, they say you shouldn't put up a fight, but I have really bad team. I have a really bad team. I don't want to grind, though. Grinding's so boring. Right, you just suck. We do need the Pidgeot for flying purposes. I guess I'm going back to the tower. I think that's my best grinding spot. And it also is speed, so that'll help us out in the IV department. Unfortunately, we just have to sit here and grind for a while. That's the one thing I hate about these old games. Blue is still here. It's just so they want you to grind all the time. I mean, at least Shadow Sneak KOs everything, so that's good. Or mostly KO'd everything. So at least Ghastly can get some levels easily. Although we should have a Haunt. I can't evolve it from a Haunter, though. I'm not going to be able to evolve it. This is so mean. Is up Red? Yeah, we're not going to be able to evolve this thing, but at least I can get a Haunter. That might be okay. At least a while. It should be okay. I mean, it's probably like, it is exactly like Alakazam, where it's only like 10 less, or 15 less, base stat total, and the two that matter, which is special attack and special attack and speed. And we're putting speed investment here. So that's fun. Don't understand what you're saying, bud. Try again. We just need levels. Bad. Feel like they did a lot of changes. When did I get this Ghastly? It wasn't here. It was a higher floor. It was that guy down there, literally. Like, look, I have your Ghastly, haha. When does this Haunter evolve? Cool. Didn't know they let children on this platform. That's why I like Twitch, man. 25. There it is. Alright. Now we have a Haunter. Shadow Punch, is it still physical? Yes. To be fair, I don't really want Nightshade anymore. So it's at the point where it's useless too. But Haunter will be at least useful for a bit, I guess. It's not a bad Pokemon to have. Come on. I need levels here. I need to try to aim for like 28. To have them be usable in the fights that we're going to be having. I guess Cubone also can't hit us. Man, I feel like I'm having some deja vu right now. I feel like I've done this before. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I've grinded here doing the same thing over before. I don't know. I probably did when I was trying to get like a dex completed. So I think this is one of the only Pokedexes that I've completed when I was younger. The Haunter's gonna have a lot of experience, so that'll be nice. It's not a physical attacker, but you know, it's making use of its moves right now. The sucky part is I'm not going to be able to get those TMs. I'm not going to be able to get evolution items for the Pokemon that need them. And that kind of bothers me, I'll be honest. Because I really want them. I really want to be able to use them, but I doubt they took that feature out of the coding. And if like you're meant to not, if you're evil, you don't get the stuff is kind of fair too, I guess. So we're almost out of, all right, you're not worth fighting because you're stupid defensive for some reason. But we're gonna have enough to take out at least a couple more. I don't think it'll get us to 28, but it'll put us pretty close. Which to me is good enough. I think I have one more attack. I do. And if not, I have Curse. Alright, Fumes, you have done your duty. Now, Legend, do you have Bite? You don't. This might be a little bit more difficult for you. Did I really miss? Come on, dude. Ghastlies are pretty frail, so you're actually okay. We honestly should be training up on the floor with the circle. So we can just run and heal anytime we want. We are getting outsped, which I'm not excited about. Alright, cool. Much better place for us to fight. We do one shot, which is good. And honestly, once we get enough speedy Vs, it won't matter. Because we will outspeed. And also when we get enough levels. Because we honestly should be about at the level point where it doesn't matter. Come on. I just really hate grinding. It's the worst. It's the worst part about playing games like this, especially with like Nuzlocke. It's why I always put rare candies in games. It's like I just don't want to sit here and have to grind for forever. Nice burn, dude. It's like, if I didn't have speed up, this grinding would be like so long. It would just take a million years, and this would be so boring. And it already is boring enough just doing what I'm doing now, but man. I don't really care for takedown. Thanks for KOing yourself. I mean, the best case scenario is they go for curse. Honestly. But I guess grinding like this also is good. For the purpose of us getting EVs in speed. Which is very helpful for the later part of this game when we're going to need that speed for some of the harder fights. I'm sure we're going to need that. We haven't like, it's not like we're speed running or anything. We need to get like certain EVs and stuff, but I really want levels, and this is the best way, one of the best places to do it right now. One of the I should say safest place to do it. Because the other part about grinding level up is you can lose your Pokemon if you're not paying attention, which is annoying. Then you just put all that work into a mon that just dies immediately. It doesn't even get the chance to be on the field as your actual team member. Which kind of sucks, but the EV training is sometimes worth it. Just depends on what you're doing. I know, like X and Y is one of the better games to do EV training in because they have the little punching bag things that you can do. I think also that's in Sun and Moon to an extent. I just don't remember exactly how it's involved with that. Alright, well, we're gonna flame wheels now. They're not as good, but still can KO. I mean, honestly, if we get another fire move, I probably will keep flame wheel. Because flame wheel is accurate. But yeah, this is probably the rest of the stream, I'll be honest. It's just us trying to get these things caught up. So I still have a whole Oddish that's way under level 2. That's the other thing that I think is bad about the game is like all the things that you're gonna catch are like Stone Evos. And you're kind of forced to play the good route a little bit. At least a little bit to make sure you get those. Like the hard part is, I guess the thing is they want you to grind. Like you could sit here and grind your mons to a higher level and then just trade them in. But you also get points every time you steal a Pokemon, so that's not really that helpful for us in the long run of things. I mean, I've fought every trainer too. It's just we've lost Pokemon. That is the hard part about the early games. The newer games are like, I don't know. There's not a good balance. It's like they don't expect you to do Nuzlocke when you're playing a game. But where I'm trying to say, like, the GBA DS era was not good about like if you're doing a Nuzlocke. You really are just forced to sit there and grind for a couple hours. Which is fun for nobody. But then you have like the 3DS era games, which are way too easy. Because the experience shares and all that stuff. But I feel like the newer games did really well. Like Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet. I feel like they're good because you can, I guess just as a Switch era, Because you can get experience candies and stuff. I think that's the right way to do it because it can help you with experience. And getting something that hasn't been used caught up to the levels of your team. And they're common enough, like, you can use them, and it's not as effective later on. The rare candies are good and all, but I guess we're waiting for I guess I'll go to Daddy. Daddy's also underleveled. Oh, I'm literally just stuck here. Fine. Thank you. I mean, 26. You have just acid, though. Like, the team is just not good. I don't think this is a great place to train anymore right now. And the problem with Oddish is it doesn't have a grass move. Like, it got all the powders, and all of a sudden it's not good. Which I don't like. It's like there's not even a good place to go train it. Honestly. I fought everybody here. I don't have a Versus Seeker. I fought everybody I mean, I guess we could go see what Oak is gonna do to us. You can see what he's gonna do to us. I'm gonna get rid of Machop for now. We'll have Oddish as like a Sackmon in case something happens. And the bird is going to just be here for flying. So let's go say hi to Oak, see what he's gonna say. I'm just tired of grinding. He has no, you guys don't know anything. All right, give me this Pokemon. No goodness, no. Pristroke's not in. He's, Daddy, want anything to do with you? I'm gonna take this. The rarest Pokemon. I'll put all the aids onto you. I'm ready to take on all newcomers. Well, I mean, nothing here is telling me anything. You don't say anything. Get off. Or I have to put, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, something happened. I don't know what that was, but something happened. Who are you, Agatha? Stopping you? Well, I haven't much more common than you probably think of rockets. You often see a new face around these parts. Come for a cup of tea if you're not too busy. Okay. Well, your tea is excellent as always, Daisy. Well, it's lovely, so I do miss Palatown sometimes. Easy as my granddaughter, Chaos. So, you and Oak were a thing. Back with her brother way on the Pokemon quest, and part of the semblance of family she has left will be and Professor Oak, when she bothers to show his face. Long time ago, when Oak and I were a tight-knit couple, Oak and I, Samuel was a man of honor back in those days. He valued strength, vigilance, purposes, and he embodied it. We raised a son together in the image of those principles. He turned out a great man, blessed with 2 grandchildren to carry our values forward. Sooner than Blue, their youngest, had been born, the war struck our family. Daisy and Blue both survived unscathed, but our son and wife both perished in the madness. And Samuel and I swore we would avenge them. We would bring down Lance and make him pay for taking away our innocent children. Would you believe it? He swore to me. He gave me his word, Chaos. And then a little while later, he committed the most heinous, cowardly, shameless act I ever saw. He was a champion, general of the army, the most powerful man in Kanto, and he gave it up. All to save his worthless skin. Soft, spineless fool that surrendered Lance is not the man I loved, even if he didn't stand a chance. Even if sticking out fighting for something he believed in would have ultimately meant his death. At least it would have been an honorable one. Grandma, please. I'm sorry, Daisy, for going there again. You know how I can get sometimes. I better get going, darling. I'll always be. You take care of yourself in regards to your brother. You're such lovely kids. Can't say I approve of what you're doing around Kanto Chaos, but I can say I don't sympathize with your frustration. Not quite respect, but understanding. Until we meet again. You know, I don't think Grandpa's really a bad person. He's really cheerful and friendly, the way they show in the papers. He gave me and Blue a great childhood, and I'm happy. But you know, it just was one thing that always bothered me. Jeez, there you are, Chaos. What's the hold up, dude? I've been looking for you all over. Sorry about the friendly tea party, but we got Pokemon Professor here. Let's go hand it that old man out. Got me tired waiting. No, is it true you're discussing Thugrim? It's wrong to trust Rocket Company. Should have never allowed it. Gee, Chaos, you sure fix yourself a feisty date on. No time for that. We gotta hit up the lab pronto. Wait, Days, you're not going anywhere. I won't let any of your little thugs to trespass on our home and family. Oh, so she's who I'm fighting. Chitsy! Alright, everybody gets into the fight. Everybody gets a turn. Everybody gets one. Alright, cool. And then we go to Solaris, because you're gonna be my best way to deal with this, honestly. Maybe not, but I'm gonna pretend you are. Don't worry, nothing happened. We're just still fighting the Chansey. I mean, as long as it doesn't click soft boiled, we're kind of okay. You have a hyper potion. You are a dick. I mean, we can make it struggle. It's honestly probably our best bet. Just here, make it struggle. Because if I attack, you're just gonna heal. Like, you let it get down all the way at once. Are you gonna really let me do it again? I have plenty of potions. I don't mind burning one for you right now. Alright, as long as you don't... There we go. Chansey dead. That's a great way for us to get some levels on our teammates. You really just don't get good moves, do you? Ponyta, I have to get out. I have an answer. I have a good answer when it works. Okay, recoil, you're probably dead. Yep. We're also getting to the point where magnitude isn't that great. The inconsistency of it is not that great. I mean, we could go Chansey. Could go Chansey. Or we could get Raichu. It's not technically a dupe because we never had a Raichu. The problem is we're not gonna have like a move set, but I think maybe it might be worth it. No. You're my best Pokemon. If you were the worst, I would think about it, but you're not. Yep. I don't want anything but Raichu. Alright. I'm gonna call you Chewster. And I just like got a big hit on my head right there, didn't I? Stand back. Eradicate. Hyperfang. Go. Don't kill her. Jeez. Jeez. You check the lab and the old guy's not even here. Well, G talk about a big fat waste if I ever saw one. Then we got in the bit of action then. They with at least one robbery, am I right? I guess we might as well head back to HQ. You'll pay for this. He literally killed her. That's crazy. I didn't get any notification to go back home, so I should be able to steal it. All right. It does suck not to have a flyer, to be fair. I mean, I didn't get pinged to come back here, but you know, he said we should come back here, so I'm just gonna come back here. All right, Giovanni, we got nothing. You did what? Well, boss, me and Chaos are best budgie, though. I figured he'd use some help. It was clearly connected to these red and blue twerps, yet only to interfere with one of my admin's investigation and proceed to openly reveal the purpose of his mission. Go dimwit like you passed through our initiation process. Hang on, you're the grunt who got the police on our backs with the cerulean skin, aren't you? Anarchist name. Out of my sight, grunts. You're lucky I don't get a pack of wild Arcanine on you right now, the second. Scrap! Gee, Chaos, the boss did a really great move. I guess I have to wait for him to promote me till he chills it. Well, let's see him at my best and show him something. Anyway, I got him a go warmed up for you, so catch you later. Well, I won't need to run down to your mission, Chaos. Your friend here's told me more than enough already. Now then, if Volk is nowhere to be found, I'll have to send another team on and locate him. I don't like that he's one bit away. What can we do? Postpone his interrogation till we get a hold of him. In the meantime, I have a new mission for you, Chaos. Listen up. Blaine, that sinking wimp of gym leader, has gone cold on us. But reacted to repeated attempts to contact him. The guy has stayed silent like a mouse, and he knows I don't tolerate that kind of thing. Here's what you'll do. Get over to Cinnabar Island and get a hold of Blaine personally. Tell him straight out. Between the Porygon nonsense and all this chickening out lately, he better get his act together. We'll do exactly what we'll tell him. Or we'll have a scout. Or we'll have that scalp of his so thoroughly scorched to finally live up to his nickname. Give him a good little beating right away, if necessary. Just let him know we mean business. Cinnabar Island is south of the west corner of Kansas, just across the water from Pallet or Fuchsia. Go talk to the scientists upstairs by the entrance. He'll fix you with HM Surf. And tell him I sent you. That's all, Chaos, though. Dawdling around now. Show that Blaine Rockets how we deal with people who chicken out. Well, Surf would be nice if I had someone who could learn it. I like how we could just use these without anything. Surf is a good lord all my days. When he's giving free HMs to scientists, say that's what I'd like to know. Thanks, dude. I doubt anything on my team can learn it, though. But we'll try. Nope. If I had a Rhydon, I could teach it, but I don't have a Rhydon. And I know Machoke can't. So I really need some new team members, man. Big time. The good part is we'll get a water type on our way down. But that's really it. So I guess we're gonna fly to... He said go, or we could go from Fuchsia, but we don't have access to go from Fuchsia. We don't want to go to Palatown. We need to go to Viridian. Oh, I don't have any... I don't have anything that can learn Surf. Don't have anything that can learn Surf. I traded everything away. Evo could if I give it a water stone to evolve, but it's going to be literally useless because I can't evolve it because I don't have any stones. I don't have any way to get a water type anymore. Am I soft locked? There's no way I'm soft locked, right? There's no way I'm soft locked. I might be. That'd be funny if we just lose the run right here because I'm soft locked. All right, FireRed, Leaf Green. Let's look at moves. Who can learn Surf? Learners. Nidoking can, but I can't get a Nidoking. I got rid of my Slowbro. Any water type. I do not have a Tauros. Yeah, I don't have any of these Pokemon. I guess I could go, like, maybe find a Krabby. Maybe. But I don't have any of these. So, nice to have Surf and all, but I don't have any Pokemon to make use of it. You're just Pidgeotto Pidgey. So that's not gonna help me. Maybe I should have taken that other thing. Oh, I can get I should be able to find Poliwag here, I think. Right. Am I crazy? No, that's only Let's Go. Isn't it? Yeah. Well, the bugs can. So I'm really just... I might honestly be stuck. I wish I didn't give up a water type now. We can try north of Cerulean. I don't think there's anything in this grass, but there could be. No Abra, so it's just Abracaterpie. Okay, nothing there. What about the route north of Vermilion? Gyarados can, but Magikarp can't. So I'm not soft locked. I just have to go get... I think we have to go get the Magikarp and then evolve it, which is annoying. Like, how do they expect you to do this? Where is the old rod guy? I don't remember where the old rod guy is. And I don't think there's anything on this route either. No. This is crazy. I mean, we have a way. This is not a good way at all. It's just not a good... I hate this so much. Alright, dude. I could call him the savior because it's the only way we're getting out of this. I gotta grind up a Magikarp from level freaking nothing. Oh, how do we even do this? He's level 5. Maybe I'm just gonna be lucky and somehow they broke it, so nope. How do I even train this thing? Well, it's gonna be a Gyarados, so I know where I want to train it. Oh, jeez. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Play the Rocket Lock, they said. You won't hate it. Just kidding, you're gonna absolutely loathe it. This is gonna be fun. I mean, it's a really good place to train because of this silly circle up here. Thank you. You're a stun. Jeez. Oh my gosh. You are so much better now. And let's be fair, we're probably never clicking sleep powder, but at least it can do something, you know? And honestly, I should train maybe in a place where it can train too. I mean, this isn't a bad spot. It's not going to be great for you, though. But if I go to the cave... I mean, I want some speed. I want some speed, so let's get some speed. I get to level 20 and then it's not even done. This is so bad. I have to find this loophole. I could have just accepted that we were screwed and just gave up. Well... I mean, they're not even giving good experience now. Alright, we got a little bit of speed, so that's fine. We should be going to a better place to train. I think the cave. I don't know what Diglett's Tunnel's level is. I don't think it's good, so let's just go to Rock Tunnel. And also, you need to be at the top. So it's super easy to train. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing this. You're level 14 though. You're honestly not doing much better than the other routes. Right. Yeah, this isn't it either. I don't know what the best place is. If I could get well, maybe the Snorlax are gone. Maybe the Snorlax are gone now because Red came through and got rid of them. They are, so we can just go down the routes. And here's where we get a fishing rod. Oh my gosh. This is stupid. Game's evil. mean, I technically don't need any other encounters now, because I have the way forward. It's just gonna take me a minute. All right, Mr. Guy. Oh, he's not gonna show up. I know about magic art, but just want to get the experience, and I'm gonna switch right back in. This is stupid. I can't believe I'm grinding to get a magic art. Also, I get to steal one of your Pokemon. I could just steal the Goldeen and be done with it. And be on level, or I could steal a Horsey, or I could steal a Poliwag. I think honestly, out of all of them, I'd want this. I'm gonna take the Goldeen. I don't really do this, but I'm gonna call you Memory. I wouldn't normally want to do this, but I'm gonna do it for this one. And we're gonna go back and we're gonna get it, and that's gonna be our final team member, because yes. And we will probably just need to keep going down that route, honestly. We can get some more Pokemon, we can do some other things. But yeah, Memory is coming on the team simply as a surf user. And I'm not forced to grind a Magikarp. So that's why he said we can go that way, because we actually can go that way. Water Pulse is kind of niche still. Mud Sport's literally useless. Can you learn Fly too? I was hoping. I mean, it's not the worst Pokemon. It'll have to do. It'll have to make do. We'll just train a little bit as we go, because we have to really get some levels on our team. It's like we're just not cutting it, but that'll have to be a problem for a future episode, because we are out of time. I'm gonna go down to this route just to note that we didn't get anything here. Did I fight the fisherman? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go down here just to note that we were here. That way we know that we don't need to get another encounter here. But getting a fish, getting a water type is great. Never use Goldeen. I don't really like CKGO, so we'll see what happens. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hype up the series, hype up the channel, all the videos. Check out the videos that are coming out. We're currently doing the Soul Link, but Cage Lock will be coming up soon. Please also follow me on all the social medias. I just posted them in the chat for you. Click on the link tree, follow all of them. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Discord, YouTube, of course. And follow all the stuff. I would appreciate that. It means a lot to me. If you like the content, you're going to see more. There'll be a lot more fun stuff. I'm working on figuring out what the next shorts stuff is going to be, because I really don't know, since I don't have anything. But I guess there is a video coming out Saturday that we could do something off of. But other than that, I don't really know. But thank you again for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying the Team Rocket Nuzlocke. I'm looking forward to seeing how we progress now that we actually can. And we'll have fun with what we can do with the rest of it. So that'll be great. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Like, subscribe, check out all the other stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. So until then, my name's Chaos. I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, we're done.